Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball on WMIX and WMIXsports.com, where you can listen from any device. Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports is powered by the official voice of Lady Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Lady Rams softball is also sponsored in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a Hospital. Raising the Bar. Winning Edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. All Stars and Stitches. Central Christian Church. And People's National Bank.
Play ball!
It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski for Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball from the Ford Square WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. The Landers Collision Center's pregame show starts now.
And good afternoon for the Cusimano Sports Complex. Today, finally, we have Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball against the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Holly Carroll is back at our Mount Vernon studio, getting started a little early today. A 3:30 first pitch time schedule. We need to sneak in a quick break here on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. This is Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Registration for summer classes at Ren Lake College is going on now. The 8-week summer term is a great chance to catch up on classes you need, from general education to electives and more. Curious about starting college or even a little nervous? Summer is a good time for new students to find out what Ren Lake College can do for you. Registration for summer classes continues through June 6th. Call us at 618-437-5321 or find us online at rlc.edu. Ren Lake College, your journey starts here.
Whether it's Mother Nature's inability to decide on a season, a weekend that got a little out of hand, or just life, there's always something looking to damage your vehicle. This is Chase Landers from Landers Collision Centers. Maybe winter weather turned your full-size sedan into a compact, or a little hail has your truck looking like Swiss cheese. Perhaps a deer decided to go for a ride on your hood, or maybe your truck is missing its hitch and bumper after pulling your little brother out of the ditch last weekend. Did a bad breakup leave a little graffiti on your SUV? We hope not, but we've seen it all, and we certainly don't judge. Whatever mess life has created for your vehicle, we'll clean it up. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle while we restore yours. That's the Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle. Or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Find us on Facebook. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXsports.com. 7-12 are the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. 4-6 for the Lady Aces up Mount Carmel. So glad to have you with us for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That number is 1-888-LANDERS. Chris Hugo with DC alongside Danny Czerwinski, of course. Lady Rams got a big win in conference play to improve to 4-3 in the South 7. They beat Marion 10-7. Just a couple of days after losing to him on this field here at the Cusimano Sports Complex 7-6. And for the Lady Rams to be above 500 in conference play, a season that started 0-4, Lady Rams are proud. Looks like they've reserved their best softball, or starting to get to their best softball, we could say.
Well, trying to get there. Of course, in May 2nd now, you're getting in close to postseason, a couple of weeks away for regional seedings and pairings to come out. You want to have that opportunity to try to get as many quality wins as you can and build that resume up so when somebody sits in front of their computer, they give you a little respect and give you a good seat.
See what happens here today. This one not on the schedule regularly. Of course, these two teams played it every year up until a couple of years ago, the last time the Lady Aces made their trek to Mount Vernon. They come in 4-6. Out of the Big 8 Conference, better known in Indiana, of course, featuring such teams as Vincennes, Lincoln, and Jasper and Princeton, among others. But when you take a look at the Big 8 Conference, you have a conference that is probably better known for football and baseball, but probably doesn't get a lot of love for softball. This is decent softball to the Big 8 in Indiana.
That decent softball, probably maybe in a stage of catching up with softball in the region that we are used to as far as what we see on an everyday basis as far as softball in Southern Illinois. And, of course, that takes a lot to catch up with when you're talking about softball in the South and the trophies that have been accumulated.
Well, of course, you look at the Lady Rams, a team in the South 7 Conference, have gotten some big wins along the way. Losses have been rather close, but they are now 7-12 overall. They are 4-3 in conference play. And you take a look at yesterday's big win over the Marion Lady Wildcats, and you have a team right now that is seeing the ball very well, hitting the ball very well, and right now an individual record about to be set, as Hannah Wright yesterday tied the season triples record with 6, belonging to Angela Stewart back in 1993. So an accomplishment there, and you have a team, as I said, really hitting the ball well and starting to find their stride and defensively finding a rhythm.
And that's the thing, and you got to be doing it right now. This now's the time when you need to do it. So you get on, you go in, and you get some things going on here and get a quick one in, and both teams need a game with a wet spring, I'm sure, for both sides.
Well, they do, and of course, not often they're able to get a game in here at home due to all the other leagues and teams that share this park, but thankfully able to get one today. We'll get to the batting orders in just a moment. Probably killed too much time there, as is Carmen Dasher leading it off. Takes the first pitch strike. And a Wright, of course, the pitcher. She's come on as of late. Talked about her offense, but her pitching's really come alive as the next pitch is going to be high. 1 ball, 1 strike to Dasher. Kylie Terrell, Aaron Gold, Kelsey McGill, Audrey Dardine, Casey Pearson, Emily Wampler, Ashley Coleman, Emily Timmons round out the Mount Carmel batting order. And this is lifted and right down the line. Hawkins going to be able to get there. It's a fair ball around first, headed to second. It's Dasher trying to turn 3. Here comes the throw. It's not going to be in time. It is a leadoff triple for Carmen Dasher.
Well, definitely not a prancer as Dasher got around the bases quickly that time. That ball kicked up paint chalk down that right field line. Still very close, but it was a fair ball on the leadoff triple here for the Lady Aces.
Batting orders stay presented by the Page Agency on Crown View in Mount Vernon. Call 242-7000 for a health quote or log on to pageinsurance.net. Chris Hugo, Danny Czerwinski alongside Holly Carroll back at our studios here in Mount Vernon. Just getting started. 3:34 was your first pitch, and now the first pitch to Katie Terrell comes in. This is low for ball. So a quick 1-0 count here. Lady Rams softball is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Community First Bank is never far away with their 5 Jefferson County branches in Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. 1-0 pitch across the outside corner for a 1-1 count with the catcher Gold on deck here for the Lady Aces. 4-6 on this 2014 campaign. We'll get to know the Lady Rams defensively in a moment after the next pitch. 1-1, butt drop down. First baseline foul. It'll be 1-2 here to Terrell. For the Lady Rams, Rachel Kirsch, Micaiah Rush, Jasmine Hawkins from left to right in the outfield. This is Mallory Garner, Casey Little, Alexis Stewart, Lauren Wilson from third to first, Rachel Wright doing the catching for her older sister, Hannah Wright, today in the Lady Ram lineup. All right, there we go. Await the 1-2 pitch with the runner on third and nobody out at the top of the scoreless first inning, and that one's going to miss outside, 2-2. Much more relaxed now. Presence gone. We wait the 2-2, swung a miss. That'll be the first strikeout today for Hannah Wright. Puts it out on the board here at the top of the first. No score yet with a runner on third as the Lady Aces got a leadoff triple. So the catcher Gold will stand in with an RBI chance. Here comes the pitch on the way. Shows Bont pulls back. Strike on the outside corner for 0-1.
You have a nervous coach in the first base box.
Well, of course, the head coach unable to be here today. We'll talk about that in a second, as that misses low and away. Unable to be here, understand she could be listening, so we hope that everything goes well for Coach Pearson. Able to get back to things soon. Understand she is with child. Pitch on the way, swung on a miss.
Now, that one there, you could tell that Gold was trying to lunge at that one. She's wanting to put it in place so bad she swung at it. It was a little out of her area, out of the right-hand side, the right outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Runner on third, one out top of the first. Fouled off toward the opposite field, and this is going to be a 1-2 count again. Pitching has started to solidify for the Lady Rams. Of course, Hannah Wright, ERA has dropped all the way to 3.68. 6-6 on the year, but as of late on a nice little streak as the 1-2 pitch comes again. Ground ball, hard hit. Stewart picks it up. Going to come to first as they give up the run, and it's going to be a 4-3 RBI
1-0
That's
Lady Aces.
good play. Give up the run for the out in the first inning. No harm going down 1-0. All right. Play from there. Lots of time left in this one as far as innings go.
First pitch on the way outside to Kelsey McGill, the third baseman. 1-0 Lady Aces on top, 2 outs in the top of the first. Nobody on base. We get to know the Lady Ram batting order in the bottom half of the inning here from the Cusimano Sports Complex. Field number 3, 4, 8. Oh, 6. This one's not numbered anymore. I always get confused. So many fields in so many years here for Lady Rams. The next pitch swung and a miss.
Well, in 3 years, they've played on 3 different ones, to my knowledge.
They played on every one but field 3. Every one but. As we wait the 1-1 pitch, bases empty, 2 gone. That's going to be just a bit off of the plate. 2 ball, 1 strike count. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square at 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Log on to FordSquare.com. See all their inventory online. A single into right field. That ball is going to play Jasmine Hawkins. It gets the fence. Around first, headed for second is McGill. On her horse, headed for third. 3 bases for McGill here in the first.
Well, that's a tough one there for Lady Rams. You get a ground ball that goes that far. Got to knock it down by any means possible. And right now, Mount Carmel with another runner at third, though, this time with 2 outs.
Single and an error on the play allows McGill to get to third base. Runner on third, only 2 outs here in the top of the first. Lady Aces on top. Audrey Dardine will stand in with a 1-0 lead. Takes a strike across the outside corner. The right-hander falls behind here, 0-1. Back at it tomorrow with the Saturday Sports Show after the 8 o'clock news right here on AM 940 and WMIXSports.com. To Campbell Leven as that plate pitches off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike to Audrey Dardine.
Yes, some extra room to get a hit in down the third base line.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody took a dead left. Somebody got down there and must have had a cell call or text or something. Though that line goes a little bit south down there. I don't know what happened down there. Right field is straight as an arrow. Left field is
the old I-70.
Yeah.
Next pitch on the way, going to be lifted foul over the first base dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Audrey Dardine, the first baseman. 2 outs, a runner on third, a 1-0 Mount Carmel lead. Outfielder is shallow, center fielder. Of course, this is the dimensions here a little bit deeper than they were on the other field, so probably normal depth for the outfield. As we see what Hannah Wright comes with on the 1-2. Swung and a miss. Dropped with the throw down to first is in time. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Hannah Wright. The Lady Rams trail 1-0. We head to the bottom of the first. We'll get to know the Lady Ram lineup after this. This is Lady Ram softball from WMIX Sports.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon.
Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon offers a state-of-the-art collision center. When your vehicle needs repair, come see us. Our collision center offers expert repair using top-quality products at competitive prices on any brand of vehicle. We work directly with most major insurance companies to make your visit as easy as possible. You'll get fast turnaround guaranteed. Customer satisfaction is our #1 goal.
Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Complete. That's the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois with a full sports medicine clinic, state-of-the-art MRI, a spine care team that focuses on pain management, arthroscopy specialists offering total joint replacement, hand surgery, and complete rehabilitation services. Doctors Chow, Houle, Ahn, Kowalski, Freehill, and Smith stand ready to serve you today with offices in Mount Vernon and Centralia and satellite offices in Benton and Nashville. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
WMIXSports.com. Chris Hugo, Danny Czerwinski alongside Holly Carroll is back at our Mount Vernon studios. We head to the home half of the first. Lady Rams trailing the Lady Aces 1-0. We need to meet the Lady Ram batting order.
Jasmine Hawkins, Hannah Wright, Rachel Wright, then Hannah Carbonero, Mallory Goner, and Casey Little. Rachel Kirsch, Lauren Wilson, and Alexis Stewart for the Lady Rams of Mount Vernon.
There you go. Coached by Lance Bolt. 7-12 on the year, but 4-3 in the South 7 Conference. We'll see Hawkins, Wright, and Wright here in the bottom half of the first inning. Lady Aces on top, 1-0. 1 run on 2 hits. Of course, the Lady Rams did have an error in the inning. Run stranded, of course, by the Lady Aces, stranded on third. First pitch to Hawkins. Low and inside for ball one. So a quick 1-0 count here. One means more at Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. It means free checking and high-yield interest. Hawkins, the right fielder, has started at most games since the Alney game on the road back on March the 27th as she takes another. So 2-0 the count now to Hawkins. Right and right to follow the sisters here in the bottom of the first. See what the Lady Rams can do against Chelsea Roosevelt, the pitcher. The flex here comes. It's going to be high. Quick hitters count at 3 balls and no strikes. Erin Gold does the checking. Kelsey McGill, Emily Emmons, Kylie Terrell, Audrey Dardine from third to first. Ashley Coleman, Carmen Dasher, and Casey Pearson from left to right in the outfield as the 3-0 becomes 3-1 down the middle.
Wind changing a little bit out of the south-southwest. It's starting to warm up.
This is Cork down the left field side. Out of the reach of Pauly down there. 3-2.
That was pretty meager effort. I guess being a soccer nut, he couldn't reach his hand up, touch it. He figured he'd get a handball. Free kick.
Count is full to Jasmine Hawkins beneath things off here in the bottom of the first inning, trailing 1-0, and she'll take it. Yep. Took it up for a strike, and that'll be a backwards K for the pitcher, Chelsea Roosevelt.
Oh, nothing says softball like every time you get an out, you got to go left does with the pitcher. Oh, well. Softball's a little different sport than what we're used to seeing because of all the cheering and chants and slapping around that they do.
They'll bring in Hannah Wright. Batting second, the order day takes a pitch up for ball one. 1-0 the count, one gone, nobody aboard here in the bottom half of the first. A triple away from the school season record. That could be on its way. We'll see when it happens. Career record, I believe, is 14 as we wait. Comes up. It'll be 2-0 to Hannah. Rachel Wright will assist on deck. Pitcher and catcher combination. Rachel's been around the horn defensively for the Lady Rams. As the next one comes up, chases after. It'll be 2-1 as it's fouled back.
Think about this position. We are about 10, 11 feet away from home plate, literally. I mean, we are almost calling balls and strikes.
Pretty close. Of course, this field, from its onset, is going to be lifted in the left field. On the run is going to be the left fielder. Looks like it fell in front. I was screaming, so obviously that'll be a single for Wright.
Yep, runner at first. They're asking courtesy runner. Sweatshirt covers up the number, but there's a number on the back.
Lauren Heinzman.
Okay.
Well, by the hair sticking out of the back of the helmet. That's the only indication because that number is not accurate.
Yeah.
Not in this case. Looks like a basketball hoodie.
Last name.
Which case? Can't see the last name because of the hood. Here comes the pitch on the way to Kirk. Right. Takes low for ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, a runner on, and only 1 out here at the bottom of the first. Lady Rams have the tying run on first base, trailing 1-0. Trying to get to Chelsea Roosevelt here in the home half of the first from the Cusimano Sports Complex. Next one on the way, and this one is first base side. Easy grab. Made it look tough by Ms. Dardine, and that's the second out.
Kind of struggled to bounce back there a little bit to get that one. The wind kind of messed with the tube, lit behind her a little bit. Now there are 2 out.
Not going to have many score updates today with the 3:30 start time, but we'll see if we can muster on the Twitterverse at WMIX Sports. Scoreboard updates are presented by Tony Wilcher State Farm Agents, the DP, Anna Carbonero. 1 on, 2 out here in the first. Takes the first pitch track across the outside corner for 0-1. Tony would love to help your family with all their insurance needs. Give him a call, find him in his office, or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town and get to a better state with State Farm. Carbonero, 0-1. Ooh, this one's in the air to center field. Going to be trouble for Dasher. She'll make an off-balance, back-footed grab as if she was a golden ace on the football field. So we are through 1. Still 1-0 Mount Carmel. This is Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. I want to thank Mount Vernon and the surrounding area for continuing to support us over the past 5 years. If you have never sat down with someone to go over your insurance program, let me invite you into our office. Let us show you what working with the industry leader, represented by a local agent, can do for you. I'm located just off 42nd Street. You can reach our office 24 hours a day at 242-1421 or on the web at tonywilt.com. Thanks again, and go Rams.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome back. We head to the top of the second from the Cusimano Sports Complex. Lady Rams trail the Lady Aces 1-0. We'll see Casey Pearson, Emily Wampler, and Ashley Coleman here in the top of the second. 1-0 the score. A leadoff triple turned into the game's only run to this point. Second Chance Auto, a great booster sponsor here for Lady Rams broadcast. Second Chance is on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. You can find their large selection of pre-owns, all priced at $10,000 in one location.
Probably the last weekend for sweatshirts.
Hoping so.
Thinking Sunday at Busch Stadium, it'll be short day. Is that 4 bell start?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 on Monday. Okay.
0-2 the count here to Pearson. Here comes the next one. Quick 2 strikes thrown there by Wright to start. Then in-house soft ground ball picked up by Lauren Wilson. Steps on the bag, 3 unassisted. Now they'll bring in Wampler with 1 out, nobody on here in the second. Video streaming returns here soon as well in the month of May, the 24th, for the MVTHS class of 2014 commencement exercises. Presented by Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands on your college education. First pitch strike to Wampler down the middle of the plate. It's 0-1. Coleman in the on-deck circle with Lady Aces on top 1-0 as this is going to get away and be ball.
That's a slip.
The old wet noodle.
That was a Bugs Bunny pitch.
Said Bugs Bunny would have had a string where he could pull it back.
That one there, she's laughing. She's about ready to have at it out there.
That'll happen in the cooler weather.
Now that goes on.
Nothing to see here as the 1-1 comes, and this is going to be past the batter. Swung and a miss, 1-2.
Yeah, ha-ha-he. That's where a silly pitch on gas one by you about that. Ha-ha, you can't touch. That's funny. Ha-ha-ha.
Best way to do it.
Yeah.
1-2 the count to Wampler, and this is going to be a foul tip into the glove of the catcher, Right.
It was a nice hang there.
It was.
And, of course, little sister's behind the plate go, I wouldn't have done that. Making fun.
Well, sisters helped us out immensely on Twitter at WMIX Sports as the first pitch to Coleman's a strike on the outside corner for 0-1.
Kind of our SID for Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball.
Pretty well become that.
Yeah.
Her and Mallory Garner both. As we wait the 0-1, here comes. Right flies that time. 0-2 now to Coleman. So after a bit of a hiccup at the top of the first, Lady Rams trying to get the Lady Aces down 1-2-3 here in the second. 1 strike away. Here comes the pitch from Wright, and that is going to be, not sure if it's swung or missed or a foul tip, but either way, 4th strikeout of the day for Wright. We head to the bottom of the second, still 1-0 Mount Carmel. This is Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
Raise your hand if you're tired of showing up for a service appointment only to sit around a waiting room. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealer at King City Chrysler Center. Our express lane fast oil changes and more provide quick, convenient service with no appointment needed. Our specialists are on hand to wait on you with lanes dedicated just for your oil changes, tire rotation, brake inspections, batteries, bulbs, wiper blades, air filter replacements, and more. We will also perform complimentary vehicle inspection with every oil change. We work around your schedule, open weekdays from 7:30 until 5 and Saturdays from 8 a.m. until noon. See Express Lane Fast Oil Changes and more for all of your service needs, and we will get you back on the road quick. We're located at King City Chrysler Center at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Just another reason you can count on us.
WMIX Sports is your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
WMIX and WMIXSports.com. We head to the bottom of the second. We'll see 5, 6, and 7 in the Lady Ram lineup. Mallory Garner, Casey Little, and Rachel Kirsch. Lance Bolts, Lady Rams, they trail 1-0. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on base for the Aces. No runs on 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left aboard for the Lady Rams. It'll be Garner to start it off against Chelsea Roosevelt. Flex here for the Lady Aces. She's going to cork one down the line. Left field line. That's going to be a fair ball, and Gardner's going to have a leadoff single. Yeah, packed a powerful punch.
That was easy. That ball was right down the stripe. We can see that from our location here. And a leadoff single for the Lady Rams and an opportunity to get tied in this one.
Well, she's among many that are seeing the ball well right now, hitting .320 on the year coming in with 14 runs batted in.
Casey Little is another one hitting the ball very well. Hit a home run last Saturday at West Frankfort.
These two in the order have half of Lady Rams' home runs this season. One on and nobody out. This will be popped sky high.
Trouble.
Should see its way to the outfield, and that's going to be caught by the right fielder. Back just in time as Garner. Yep, the enforcer.
Garner had to hustle back to first, and the first baseman standing on the bag in her way. Garner just politely kind of nudged her a little bit, and that's all fair if you're standing away.
Amen to that. That's what we like to see.
Oh, yeah.
One on, one out for the Lady Rams. Then steps Rachel Kirsch. Tying run on first base, looking to see what Roosevelt has to offer. Mount Carmel, of course, in their maroon units today. Ground ball off the bunt to third. Plenty of time for Rachel Kirsch to get down the line. An easy bunt single.
What a nice, nasty bunt that was. Dropped out nice in front of home plate. You okay?
Not really.
All right. Hang in there.
Just battling.
Hang in there, baby.
Trying to make it work.
We're so close to the fence. It's hard to even get everybody.
It does kind of throw you for a messes with your mind. Yeah. Early start, does that too. 2 on, 1 out. Lauren Wilson will rip at the first pitch she sees. Looks like it's fouled off for 0-1. Heard a bit of contact with the bat. First Bank of the Heartland has 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Let them be the first to say. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC.
Opportunity knocks here for the orange and black.
Big pitch up to Wilson. Runners on first and second for the Lady Rams. Opportunity knocks just lightly. It's up to you to make the best of it and answer the door. So we'll see what the Lady Rams have in the bottom half of the second, trailing 1-0. Tying run in scoring position now. 1-1 pitch on the way, fouled off. It will be 1-2. JCSA action tonight. That's why this game was pushed up to a 3:30 start.
Kind of cool tonight for JCSA.
See what happens. 1-2 coming. That's low. It'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes, it looks like, to Wilson. Stewart in the on-deck circle for the Lady Rams. Flex today, not in the batting order. Micaiah Rush out in center field. First and second are your runners here in the bottom of the second inning. A 1-0 ball game. Mount Carmel on top. They came in 4-6 on the year. Needing some games like the Lady Rams. The pitch is going to be over the head of Wilson. Full count.
4-6. And across the way, the Rams are practicing. They played 26. Crazy. And Mount Vernon, the baseball team, may be the only team that has to drop games.
These two teams combined have only played 3 more games than the Mount Vernon baseball team. And this could be grounded foul. Lance Bolt, good hands. Yeah. Fires a strike back to the pitcher.
He's pretty good, too. He's right.
That's a pretty formidable baseball player back this time. Basketball, too. Full count to a board. Only 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Lady Rams have the tying run in scoring position. Here comes. This one's going to be fouled back. We don't have a shot at it. And we'll do it again.
Well, that was a good swing there. Wilson just missed one there. Just missed. I see a rip out in the grass. See some outfielders turn their back, and the orange and black circle the bases.
Wilson, we're hitting .343 coming into the day. 2 on, 1 out. Just taps one foul of the third base dugout.
Well, if anything, this is a quality at bat. This will be the 9th pitch that Wilson will see. And, of course, allows everybody on her team to see those pitches coming as well. Extra looks. Sun pops out. It's a pretty nice day, actually.
Just shy of the top of the hour. This is WMIX Mount Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting as we hit 4 o'clock here in just a moment. We'll count on the batter, Wilson. 2 on and only 1 out in the second. Tying run on second base. It's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop, a race over to third. Going to be 1 actually on the throw. So 6-5 on the force out.
Yep, second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Stewart. Nice play by the shortstop to get over and cut. Third baseman knew to let it go. Shortstop was there. Shortstop said, I got it. And then third baseman was able to get scrambled to the bag and act like a first baseman and make the catch. Nice little play by Mount Carmel. Very well done.
2 outs, 2 aboard here for Alexis Stewart, the second baseman. Takes the fastball up. It will be 1-0 to the Lady Rams second baseman. Two on, 2 out. Here comes fouled off.
Change-up action there. That was a nice change-up by the pitcher.
Out front,
a very good job of it. Didn't slow her arm down. Flipped it out there. Very nicely done. I do like Mount Carmel's uniforms.
Sure.
Nice blend. Like the sleeves, loose up top, so you can swing and throw without any restrictions.
1 ball, 1 strike to count in the third. Runners have committed to going. She did swing this 1-2. Softball season is here, but what about your corporate season? Make the call to the bullpen for Winning Edge's high-quality embroidered apparel. To equip your employee team in style, Winning Edge, downtown Mount Vernon. Here comes the pitch on the way. Reaches out, bounces off toward the old varsity field.
Don't get on the scoreboard. Don't get on the infield. They got a game there tonight. It's going to get off. It will hit the edge.
Hit the edge of the grass. Plush grass there in the outfield of the JCSA field. Of course, I guess they're all JCSA fields for all intents and purposes. Next one, another hard-hit ground ball, this time toward the first base dugout. We stick with 1-2.
That was a good changeup. The only problem was it was a little up in the zone, and Stewart was able to get a piece of it that time. Now you see the pitcher from Mount Carmel kind of gives through her pitches. You just wonder what she has left in the bank here. These last 2 hitters have made her go through her arsenal a couple of times.
Second and third are the runners. Lady Rams trail 1-0, and this is going to be up to Alexis Stewart. The count now 2 balls, 2 strikes. With 2 outs here in the second inning, Lady Rams looking to tie. They have the tying run on third base. See what's on the way. Coleman, the pitcher, here comes. Just out front of it. It's going to be popped up second base side. It'll be Terrell coming away with the grab. Through 2, it's still 1-0 Mount Carmel. This is Lady Rams softball presented by Community First Bank.
Women's health care just got closer to home, right here in Salem. St. Mary's Good Samaritan Women's Health Care and OBGYNs Dr. Deborah Carson, Dr. Doug Combs, Dr. Jamie Plett, Dr. Elizabeth Byer-Nolan, and Dr. Michael Schifano are seeing patients every Tuesday at the Salem Family Health Center. That means you'll have a full range of OBGYN services close to home, including prenatal and wellness checks, incontinence treatment, and family planning options for when your family's complete. Plus, access to state-of-the-art Da Vinci robotic surgery for quicker recovery and less pain after hysterectomy. Ladies, your health is important, so why not get OBGYN care right here close to home by St. Mary's Good Samaritan Women's Health Care. Call 1-877-456-2496 to make your appointment. That's 1-877-456-2496.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Driven by Ford Square, this is Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXSports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside as we head to the top of the third inning. 9-1-2 due up for the Lady Aces. Emily Emmons, Carmen Dasher, Kylie Terrell, and the Lady Aces lineup. They lead 1-0 here as we head to this top of the third inning. Lady Rams settled down a bit. The top of the second. Now first pitch strike across the outside corner for 0-1. You okay over there? Getting there.
That wind's messing with you.
It is. It's been one of those days as well, so that hasn't helped matters. Now 1-1 to Emmons. Not used to this book.
It weighs about 50 pounds less.
Yeah.
Compared to the Bob Carpenter scorebook. Well, does our scorebook for baseball have an attitude in it?
Yeah, it does. FP San Angelo, baby. 1-1 Calvin swung on wrist. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Emmons. Dasher and Terrell to follow in the lineup. Here in the third, it's presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Never far away. You can always bank on your hometown team here in Jefferson County with their 5 locations: Malvern and Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. And that pitch was high, but swung on a miss for the third consecutive strikeout. Fifth in the game for Hannah Wright.
Hannah's got it going now. She got that bump in the road in the first inning, but she's been hard to touch up since then.
First pitch to Dasher is low. 1-0 the count. Dasher said, hey, I'll give you a triples record. Triple back to the first. This one's going to be softly hit this time. Stewart picks it up off of the dirt, fires over to Wilson at first. And 4-3 is your second out.
That ball
bringing Terrell.
That ball had a little Pro V on it. Stewart had to get it, caught it, stop it, smother it, then get the hand in there. That ball's still standing around.
2 outs, Joe Spond. It's foul.
Nothing to done that text. That's got my nerve.
That person's easy to nerve up.
Bait got taken. I'll show you what was. I should have done that. That was very nice. I'm going to keep on task here, but I had to be honored.
The 0-1 coming. This is going to be a ground ball to short. Little, no problem. Picks it up, fires over to first base. In that time. 1, 2, 3 go the Aces here in the third. Through 2.5. Still 1-0 Mount Carmel. This is Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One account is a high interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
You need a great quality, new-to-you vehicle. There's a reason why Second Chance Auto has been helping put families into affordable, dependable vehicles for over 34 years. Honest, fair deals. Ain't nothing fancy, just great vehicles with warranties and bank rate financing for all. That's the only way Second Chance Auto will do business. They're receiving new vehicles every day. So be sure to stop by and find out how you can save thousands on the total cost of your vehicle. Helping people get in a great, dependable vehicle for over 34 years. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXsports.com. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
WMIX, WMIXsports.com as we head to the bottom of the third. Top of the order due up for the Lady Rams with Jasmine Hawkins, Hannah Wright, and Rachel Wright. As they trail 1-0, Coleman's first pitch going to be up to Jasmine Hawkins. It's 1-0. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by King City Chrysler Center, home of the Express Lane, fast oil changes, and more. All at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. The 1-0 pitch, hard hit, third base side, no problem. McGill fires over to first. Throw is high, however, so the problem comes with the throw, and that's going to be
an error. E5. Yep, just routine ball. Couple hopper right to the third baseman, and she kind of dropped her arm a little bit, floated over the first, and the first baseman could not keep her foot on the bag. Had to jump up and get it.
See if Lady Rams can capitalize. Wright's 1 for 1 today with a single. Got a triple shy of having the record to herself. She has 6. That is the mark set originally by Angela Stewart back at 93. Record book just said Stewart. I did a little digging, remembered the name from about that era, and phoned a couple of friends. Because they both told me the same name without asking them said name, that would be the name, and now it's 1-1 to 0-1 to Wright. Tying run on first. Nobody out here in the third. Pass is low. Runner's going. Grove's going to get away. Safe in the second is Jasmine Hawkins.
Yeah, Hawkins is lucky to get there. My goodness, what an arm that time. Holy cow. Man. The catcher slung one down there on a frozen absolute rope. Hawkins had a pretty good jump. Ball beat her there, but the ball was not caught.
No balls, 1 strike. Runner on second. Here comes. Actually, it was 1-1. Should be 2-1 now. 3-1. I missed a pitch.
Yeah.
Thank
on
you.
The scuffle here.
So whatever it is, 3 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, it's got him hit there. Full count now.
Hannah came out of her shoes a little bit that time. She probably had to tie him a little tighter this time because she had one up her in the zone that she wanted to go after.
Well, if she was going for a triple on that, it was probably going to be a home run. She went hard.
Yeah.
Count's full, nobody out. Tying run on second. Here comes Cork. Way back. Lifted well behind us. The count's full still.
Yeah.
For the tying run on
I'll tell you right now, if that pitch is about 2 inches lower, she's put one out there near the hospital. On at least the walking track for sure. That's in her area right there. Pitcher better move it out of that zone quick.
Full count, make or break. That's going to be high, so it'll be A walk after the air to put 2 aboard for the Lady Rams. They have stranded 3 runners today. Need to get some across the plate. It'll be up to Rachel right here with 2 on and nobody out as the courtesy runner Heinzman returns. At least it's Heinzman's play.
Designated player, courtesy runner. You play it right, you could have 12 different players play in a softball game. That makes everybody happy.
Nice.
Same in baseball, the designated hitter.
Right.
But that adds.
Catcher right.
Nice.
Drops the bunt right in front of the circle. It's going to be a high throw over to first, but in time. And that'll be a 1-4 sacrifice.
4. Yeah. Runners at second and third. Meat of the order. Carbonero, Garner, and Little. People you want up in winning run situations here.
What Carbonero could do. Flew out last time. Stands in with 2 in scoring position. A prime opportunity, trailing 1-0 here in the top of the third. Pitch and route. That's going to be hard hit through the infield. Left side. 1 run in to score. Here comes Hawkins. Heinzman around third, headed for home. And the Lady Rams will take a 2-run lead on the 2 RBI single by Hannah Carbonero.
Fastball up in the zone. She jumped on the first pitch, and 2-1 Lady Rams. That's nice. Now you continue the train. You try to build it again with Garner and Little coming. That was a rocket.
Yeah, it was.
Left side.
Mallory singled her last time. Takes one inside. It'll be a quick 1-0 count. Here to Mallory Garner. Winlake College has over 100 degree and certificate programs from which to choose. See which is right for you at rlc.edu. What we got going on here? Micaiah Rush running for Hannah Carbonero.
Yeah. Right? Yep. Yeah, Rush can run for that in that case. Flex stays on. Crazy rules of softball, designated player flex. Even after all these years, it's still kind of hard to... It's a very gray area both to use what you can and can't do.
No doubt about that.
Some of the better coaches can use those 2 to their advantage completely.
If Garner can use a 1-0 count to her advantage, and she will. Line drive into center field, back-to-back base hits for Lady Rams. And after a bit of a miscue and laziness in the field, Micaiah Rush comes all the way around to score from first. Got to second without a problem. Kept going. It's got underneath the glove of the center fielder Dasher. And then on a lollygag throw back into the infield, kept going and came in to score.
Well, that's hustle. Rush ran, looked at the outfield, saw it was down, hit the bag about the time the ball got to center fielder, went to third and kept going. Did not look around, followed the coach at third, Lance Bolt, took a sign and went home.
Lady Rams.
Lady Rams.
3-1 now the score. This is going to be a soft liner to the glove of Emily Emmons off the bat a little, but give credit to Garner. She, after the throw went, was able to get to second base. So all of that hustle by Micaiah Rush led to another runner in scoring position, but perhaps the start of squandering opportunity as that was the first pitch out for the second out. Kirsch has a runner in scoring position. Singled her last time. Let's see what she does here in the third. Trying to bunt for a base hit. It's off the right amount. Brings the pitcher off the circle. She's safe at first.
Ooh. That'll work. On base hit again, isn't there? 2 bunt base hits for Kirsch. She's got that soft hands. Drop that back, catch that ball, drop it down, and she can guide it where she needs to. Man, that looked nice. And here's Wilson with an opportunity.
Early start means scoreboard updates are few and far between, but Tony Wilt would love to help you with your insurance needs. Give him a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or look at the White State Farm Jeep around town and get you a better state with your State Farm agent. As swiping second will be Rachel Kirsch.
Deep inning for the Lady Rams. 3 already, looking for more.
On top, 3-1. Lauren Wilson at the plate, ground out 6-5 on the fielder's choice her last time. 2 on here. Ground ball to the shortstop. She'll pick it up. It'll be a tough throw across the diamond. If somehow got the play. So 6-3 retires the Lady Rams side here in the third. It's now 3-1, Mount Vernon lead. This is Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Bill, where are we going? We're trying to find my ATM.
We just passed an ATM.
But that's not my ATM. I lose $4 if it's not my ATM.
Make any ATM your ATM. Introducing free Kasasa Checking with monthly rewards like cash and ATM fees back in your pocket. Visit trykasasa.com. K-A-S-A-S-A.
Kasasa is carried locally at People's National Bank or online at peoplesnationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
Bad credit, no problem. Auto Mart of Salem is here to help. Auto Mart of Salem is your local shop here, pay here headquarters. Quality cars, vans, SUVs, and trucks in stock now. All credit applications are accepted. Shop here and pay here at Auto Mart of Salem, 1819 West Main, Salem, Illinois. Shop online at automartofsalem.com or call us at 618-548-8611.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball.
Welcome back as we head to the top of the fourth. Mount Vernon 3, Mount Carmel 1. Lost track of what I was getting at there. Lady Rams scored 3 runs there in the bottom half of the third inning. Take a 3-1 lead over the Lady Aces. Boosting up Gold, McGill, and Dardine here in this top half of the fourth inning. First pitch was a line drive foul down the first base line for 0-1. Here the catcher, Gold, and a right set. Here comes another. Soft hit ground ball. It's going to be tough. Garner picks it up. Nice transition on the throw. And 5-3 will be the first down to the fourth.
Able to come across. Good footwork to get herself set to throw that ball on the run. And veteran third baseman she has made that play look very easy.
City First Bank of the Heartland, always bank on your hometown team. They are never far away. As a matter of fact, not that far from here on 42nd Street. 2 locations in Mount Vernon, also Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. This is going to be an inside-out swing. Foul ball down the first baseline for McGill. And it's 0-1. So 1 out in the inning, base is empty. Lady Rams on top 3-1 after scoring 3 times. Now 3 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They've stranded 5. Lady Aces, meanwhile, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error. They've stranded 1. As this is going to be popped up, fair territory. Wilson, the first baseman, on the run to make the grab. And there's your second out.
Mount Vernon looks much, much better, improving at the right time of year. Very nice to see. Defensively, especially.
This is going to be a hard-hit ground ball. Good scoop off of the knees for Stewart. Fires over to first in time. 1-2-3 go the Aces in the fourth. Still 3-1 Lady Rams. This is Mount Vernon softball powered by Community First Bank.
How can we keep the people we love safe and secure in their own home? Let the Medicine Shop's home medical equipment team help you with all your mobility and specialty product needs. They provide mobility products like motorized scooters, wheelchairs, and home stair lifts. The Medicine Shop's expertly trained staff can also provide car and van lift installations, and they offer a full service repair facility for medical equipment, whether you purchased it from them or somewhere else. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
We service a 60-mile radius area, so a pretty wide area. We service orders from several area hospitals, and we have the staff in place that really sets us apart. We have 3 respiratory therapists and 2 seating specialists to help with seating on wheelchair and power chair needs. And we just feel that we have the staff and the warehousing and the facilities in place to really set us apart from any of our competitors in the area.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Driven by King City Chrysler. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball.
WMIX, WMIXsports.com. Glad to have you with us as we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. It'll be 9-1 to up the Lady Rams, who took a 3-1 lead just an inning ago over the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. The pitcher, of course, is Chelsea Roosevelt, out for another inning. She'll face Stewart, Hawkins, and one of the rights to start. Quick bunt, drop down the third base side, and there the speedy Stewart gets out of the box, gets a bunt single.
That's pretty easy. She was moving before she even made contact in the box, dropped it down third base line, and the time somebody picked it up, she was about 80% of the way down there. That was an easy bunt single for Stewart.
Yes, it was. Our next Lady Rams broadcast will be next week versus Benton. That'll be here, right here at this very field on May the 8th. That's next Thursday. Or this coming Thursday now. It's already Friday. My week's all messed up as Hawkins will foul off.
Hawkins was so far in front of that pitch, it almost looks like she hit it with the bat pointing toward the dugout on the angle. She was so far out in front of that.
One on and nobody out. Nothing in one to count here to the right fielder, Jasmine Hawkins. Good to see the other righty inning now, as this is going to be low. Speedy down to second base will be Alexis Stewart.
Yeah.
Two sports stand out here at WTHS. Plays volleyball in the fall. Libero. Oops, put that down the wrong place. Next pitch came and missed. 2 balls and a strike, I believe. To Jasmine Hawkins, an RBI chance for runner on second. Nobody out, bottom of the fourth. Lady Rams looking to add to the 3-1 lead. Looking to go to 8-12, an inch closer to 500. Chases after a pitch high, however, and it'll even throw things up at 2-2. Second Chance Auto has the largest selection of pre-owns, priced at $10,000 in one location. Find them on Route 142 East. Proud supporters of the Lady Rams. Been around for over 34 years. Bob's up. DC's left. He's not going to get it. He'll stay 2-2.
Can't get it.
Go Gadget Arms. You want any help with that one?
No, it was close, but I couldn't quite get to it. Golf scramble tomorrow. Can't afford that.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Helping out Eric Stahl.
You know. Can't imagine. Saturday afternoon, in the month of May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and you having a golf scramble.
December, January, February.
Whenever you can. Can't fault that.
Did not miss a month in the winter. That's what they make little propane tanks for.
You betcha. 2-2 count. Runner on second. Nobody out here in the fourth. Next one on the way, and that's going to go into the other JCSA field. That's number 3 over there.
Spraying them everywhere. Jasmine gets some pretty darn good swings here.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to see her lace one in fair territory somewhere and let her run.
See what you can do. 2-2 the count. Nobody out in the bottom of the fourth. Lady Rams looking for more offense. Hannah Wright looks on in the on-deck circle, and that worm burner is going to be ball 3. Beautiful day. Temperature's starting to warm up a little. Sun out from behind the clouds. And now that one. Uh-oh.
Full count to Hawkins. That pitch was laced down the line foul. Hawkins will have it again. 3-2 one more time. Runner at second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. Rams lead 3-1. Pitch on the outside corner for strike 3. And Hawkins takes one off the corner, and it's first out of the inning for the Lady Rams. Now bringing in is Hannah Wright, the pitcher, singled in the first, walked and scored in the third. Part of that 3-run outburst that has given the Lady Rams a 3-1 lead here in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, now we know how long batteries last.
How long do they last?
However long that was that they were in there.
It was all of a sudden, just whoop, that was it.
Well, yeah, now I know what the sign is for, hey, the batteries are about to go to dead.
What is that sign?
Whatever those noises
one of
were.
those. See. Yeah, there's not much use in that one. The old tongue test.
Yep. Oh, that's going to be fouled straight back. We don't have a shot.
Oh, dang, I thought that was...
Yeah, well, after all of that...
You got enough... There's not much in there, let's put it that way.
Not enough to power everything.
Okay, when you were gone.
Was it really?
That was a quick trip to the local store to get batteries. You were fast.
Let's count now. Nothing to 1.
1-1.
1-1 the count here to Wright. She will take it inside. Runner on second here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. 2 balls and a strike to count to Hannah Wright. Rachel Wright's little sister on deck. RBI chance for someone seeking an individual record. Here comes this one. She'll reach out for it. Pops it up to the right side. Not a problem for Kylie.
Couldn't quite keep those hands back long enough. Ended up on the end of the bat instead of on the meat part of it. And meager pop up to second.
So 2 outs with the runner on second base. Stewart singled and stole a base. And now Rachel Wright has a chance to do something here. Struck out her last time. Blew out the time before that. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of Rams and Lady Rams Athletics here on WMIX. Find them online at comfirstbank.net and learn all about one checking. It's free checking with high yield interest. Well, you gonna check that one out, Science Guy?
That one's dead too.
See?
Yeah, there's not much juice in that one.
No, sir. Here it comes.
Science Guy. One thing I've not ever been accused of behind math.
1-1 the count.
Language and otherwise, yes. I am a math kind of connoisseur of school now. It's a new gig I have.
Bottom of the fourth inning. This one's going to be popped up. Out of the circle comes Roosevelt, the pitcher. She'll make the grab. Lady Rams strand another runner here in the fourth. Still 3-1 Mount Vernon. This is Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
Registration for summer classes at Rindley College is going on now. The 8-week summer term is a great chance to catch up on classes you need, from general education to electives and more. Curious about starting college or even a little nervous? Summer is a good time for new students to find out what Rindley College can do for you. Registration for summer classes continues through June 6th. Call us at 618-437-5321 or find us online at rlc.edu. Rindley College, your journey starts here.
Find us on Facebook. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
Top of the fifth we go. We'll see 6, 7, and 8 in the Mount Carmel Lady Aces lineup. Casey Pearson, Emily Wampler, and Ashley Coleman. Barring any substitutions here, the Lady Rams have a 3-1 lead here in the fifth inning. 5. How many branches of Community First Bank there are in Jefferson County? By far the market leader, Mount Vernon Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Official voices of Rams and Lady Rams Athletics here on WMIX. So Elderly Pearson has started off here in the fifth against Hannah Wright, who has been dealing since one minor hiccup there. As Garner gives a good effort in foul territory. Looked like nobody had a chance.
Garner's going to shove third base coach out of the way.
Yeah, she got to do what she got to do.
She needs to tell him, hey, did you not see what I did to your first baseman a couple innings ago? I will move you.
But that she will. You know.
Oh, I know. Tough glare today.
Glare and dirt. Here comes the next one. Swung on a miss, and it's 0-2.
Polarized sunglasses do not help either when you're looking at the iPad.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
There you go.
There I am.
There, science. That's me.
Science guy.
Oh. Still I am not.
Up the ladder, swung on a miss, and that is the 6th strikeout today for Hannah Wright.
Math I am.
Softball is upon us. Check out Winning Edge for your team's uniforms at Fan Apparel. Find Winning Edge downtown Mount Vernon at 212 South 9th Street and on the web at winningedgeusa.com. As Wampler DP. Hard hit ground ball to the second baseman, Alexis Stewart. She'll make the throw, and 4-3 is your second out.
You don't have as much time to read those in this kind of game.
Kara Price will pinch hit for Ashley Coleman here in the Mount Carmel lineup. Takes the first pitch strike on the outside corner. 2 outs, nobody on here in the top of the fifth. Lady Rams still with a 3-1 lead. They scored 3 runs at the bottom of the third. Thus far, it's all they've needed. Next strike. Scoreboard updates few and far between to this point. Games just getting started around the area as we near the 4:30 mark. They're brought to you by Tony Wilcher, State Farm Agents in Mount Vernon, here by us. There you go. Good morning, good afternoon, good night to Kara Price, the pinch hitter. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 7 on the day for Hannah Wright. We head to the bottom of the fifth, still 3-1 Mount Vernon. This is Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Hi, I saw your ad for a checking account that earns interest on my money.
Oh, yes, that's our plutonium account, and it requires $50,000 to open.
What? How am I supposed to grow my money when I can't even afford to open the account?
Introducing Kasasa, free checking, where even the smallest balance earns high yields, plus refunds on ATM fees nationwide. Try Kasasa.com. Kasasa.
Kasasa is carried locally at People's National Bank or online at peoplesnationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
You need a great quality, new-to-you vehicle. There's a reason why Second Chance Auto has been helping put families into affordable, dependable vehicles for over 34 years. Honest, fair deals. Ain't nothing fancy, just great vehicles with warranties and bank rate financing for all. That's the only way Second Chance Auto will do business. They're receiving new vehicles every day. So be sure to stop by and find out how you can save thousands on the total cost of your vehicle. Helping people get on a great, dependable vehicle for over 34 years. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
WMIX Sports is your home for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXSports.com from the Cusimano Sports Complex. As we head to the bottom of the fifth, Hannah Carbonaro, Mallory Garner, Casey Little do up, and Lance Bolts line up and miss. Where there has been some production today. Carbonaro, 2 RBI single last time up, takes the first pitch from Chelsea Roosevelt. Next one in around is going to catch the outside corner. Evens things up here in the home half of the fifth. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of high school sports on WMIX. Find them online at comfirstbank.net. Or always bank on your hometown team. Mount Vernon Dix Woodlawn 9. Another hard-hit single through the left side of the infield for Carbonaro.
She's 2 for 3 today.
Just another one of the bats that is picked up. And here comes Mallory Garner. She's 2 for 2. 2 hard-hit singles. Do not want to get in her path on the base path. Especially standing straight up on a bag.
No.
It's hers. Her bag. 1 on and nobody out for Mallory Garner. Follows us on Twitter. We hope you'll do the same at WMIX Sports. Into right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Garner's 3 for 3 today, and it's first and second for the Lady Rams.
She's taking it to all field there today, reaching.
Nice. Of course, the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. You can schedule your service appointments online at fordsquare.com, as well as view all of their inventory. So Garner's now 3 for 3. In steps Casey Little, who's due today. 2 on and nobody out. Shows bunt on the ground. It's going to be 0-1 as she commits. She has a home run this year. Garner has a home run. 2 others have a home run.
Lady Rams will be on next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday on WMIX.
Yes, they will. Guaranteed at least 2 games from the Triad tournament. I think they'll get more than that. Is this going to be a bunt down the right side? Should be easy on the sacrifice. Went down 1-4 for Casey Little.
Nice bunt, that situation, and Kirsch will come up with her 2 singles.
And a stolen base. Here in the bottom, what did I do? Here in the bottom of the fifth.
Infield in a little bit. They know how important this run is.
Show spot pushes it down, but foul down the first base line. It'll be 0-1 here to Kirsch.
Yeah, safety bunt. Carbonaro will go back to third. Boy, has a dandy little bunt again by Kirsch.
It's a 3-1 ball game. Lady Rams on top, scored all 3 in the bottom of the third. Trying to bust open another big inning here in the fifth. Rachel Kirsch 2 for 2 today, looking to go 3 for 3 or drop a bunt down. See what happens. 2 on and 1 out here in the inning. Roosevelt set. Here comes Joe Spont again. This time in front of the circle. Run's going to come home. And out at the plate will be Carbonaro. Good block by the catcher there. Goal.
Yeah, a good play by the pitcher to hop on that and get the second out of the inning. I mean, that was a pretty nice play there. And the Carbonaro actually beat the ball in, but the catcher made a very good tag. Get that tag quickly on her for the second out of the inning, and a runner cut down a home plate.
So it'll be first and third now for Lady Rams with 2 outs for Lauren Wilson. Wilson ground out to shorter last time. Roosevelt made a big play there. Even better block by the catcher Gold. And 1-2 with the fielder's choice. So now runners at the corners, 2 gone here in the inning. Lady Rams still have a chance to get some runs across the plate. Pitch from Roosevelt's high. Runners going.
Yeah. Kirsch isn't going to stand there very long. Nope. She's gone. 2-1 in scoring position now for Lady Rams with 2 outs. Mount Vernon team looks a lot different than what we saw earlier in the year. They have improved tremendously.
You could feel them starting to maybe turn a corner against Alney. Started hitting the balls. That's going to miss low to Wilson, 1-0. Still had some rough patches there en route to conference play, but since then, he bounced 4 conference wins compared to 3 losses. Have beaten Althoff twice, Cahokia and Marion now, splitting with the Lady Wildcats, as this is low as well, 2-0 to Wilson. Close one against Centralia, 3-0. I think Weston Troy at 6-4, I think fell 10-6 in the end, but had Marion deep. And then Carbondale played close, so much improved Lady Rams team. 4-pitch walk to Wilson, and have a put. The bases loaded with 2 outs. Stewart's 1 for 2 today. Got to sit in a different spot. I think those batteries are dead. They're dead. They've been in there for the better part of 2.5 weeks. And I've gone battery quite a bit. Just out of necessity, is this is going to miss a load of Stewart. My affinity for taping things together. Well, those batteries will last. I mean, they did a good job. Well, I prefer this kind. They did a very good job. I know I'm high maintenance, but especially not to pay for them. You can buy what you want. I buy them. Well, that's what that. My engineer took care of this. Our engineer's good to us. Who's that? Chief. Chief? Yeah. Yeah. As well as a conference at the circle amongst the battery and the infielders. Talking about some strategy with 2 outs and the bases loaded here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Red Lake College powers our video streaming and returns sports-wise in August for Mount Vernon Rams football against Taylorville in Week 1. Red Lake College can save you thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu to find out how. Bases loaded. Here in the bottom of the 5th, a good chance for Stewart. Pitching around, and she is going to take it across the outside corner for a strike. Evens things up at 1-1 strike to Lady Rams second baseman. Here with an opportunity to get some runs across the plate and add to this 3-1 lead. We have a score update finally.
Oh, yes.
2-1.
Yes. Final. Cubs 6, Cardinals 5. From Wrigley.
That game, you can hear it on WMIX 94.1 or the Cubs Perspective on Wish 98.9 as the next pitch is high, 3-1 to Stewart. That counts as a scoreboard update. Tony appreciates it. Nearby, as a matter of fact, on the corner of 42nd and South Water Tower. He's online at TonyWilk.com. Or look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. As the bases loaded and 2 outs, Lady Rams trying to threaten. That's across the outside corner, count full.
Into 1, Mosquito 1, O'Fallon nothing in baseball.
Oh, baseball. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Scooter's been up and down lately.
Uh-huh.
Started the season hot, not unlike the Carbondale Terriers. We've done the same, but the count stays full on the foul ball. They're going to play about 3 JV innings, or at least they hope to after this one, before the JCSA teams will take over. Full count to Stewart, the second baseman, reached on a single stool base last time. That was an inning ago. Trying to score some runs, the bases loaded. It's going to lift one up. Right side in foul territory. The catcher goal to make the grab. So the Lady Rams strand the bases loaded in the 5th. Still lead 3-1. This is Mount Vernon softball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. We have one of the hottest car lines in the industry with the Ford Fiesta, Focus, and Fusion. The Ford brand was the top-selling brand in the United States in 2013, and we at Ford Square are determined to make that happen again in 2014. Ford is number 1 because the Fusion hugs, curves, and embraces fuel efficiency. The Focus is your friend at the pump and your love on the road. And the Ford Fiesta is taking fun and efficiency further. We have over 40 of these cars in stock right now waiting for you. We can offer huge cashback savings and want to deal. We will do anything to make 2014 even better and keep Ford number 1. Come see our associates at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway, Mount Vernon, Illinois, and we will show you why the best never rest. You can always view our new and pre-owned inventory online at fordsquare.com.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome back, WMIX and WMIXSports.com as we head to the top of the 6th. 3-1, Lady Rams on top. Should be Emily Emmons, Carmen Dasher, Kylie Terrell here. 9-1-2 in the top half of the inning. That's the first pitch. Just scoots outside for a 1-0 count. Lady Rams looking to improve to 8-12 on the year. This next pitch catches the outside corner, 1-1.
Get a win, then the upperclassmen can worry about prom over the weekend.
Oh, that is this weekend. Next pitch, want to miss. Quickly 1-2 is Hannah Wright looking for her 8th strikeout of the day. First Talking about records, the strikeout record belongs to Kinsey Tate over a career near the 700 mark. It'll be a while before anybody touches that one, as that's swung on the miss. Their 8th strikeout of the day for Hannah Wright.
Yeah, like ever.
Well, I think the next closest is 300-something.
Yeah, I'll say you're going to have to... there were games they didn't need bats. Oracle has some cheap hits.
Here comes. First pitch, of course, a bunt attempt by Dasher. She'll miss. It's 0-1.
Fielders didn't need one, and the batters didn't need one.
.80 career ERA. Of course, I was running down all the records earlier. Figured I'd just take a stroll down memory lane as the next one's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike to Dasher. 1 out, nobody on here in the 6th, a 3-1 ball game. All kinds of records set by that class of 2011. Outside corner for 1-2 now to Dasher.
Pitch. Rolling away. I can see it from here because I'm like 10 feet from the zone. Like this angle.
Love it. Here comes. Quick round ball, right side. Stewart will pick it up. 4-3 will be the out.
Ooh, that's close.
Boy, you don't
a little close.
Before it's called.
A little close there, but still an out.
Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. Your community, your choice, your bank, with 5 locations of friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. In front of it was Terrell. 0-1 the count. She's 0-2. Struck out, grounded out to short. That one was back in the 3rd inning. 3-1. Lady Rams on top. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, 9 left on base. This is a hard hit ground ball. Backhanded, stopped by Garner. Quick throw across the diamond. Going to second base on the overthrow will be Kylie Terrell.
That broke a streak of 16 batters retired in a row for Wright, reaching on the single, and then the error on the bad throw, which allowed her to go to second. Second error of the day on the Lady Rams. Garner knocked it down. Probably should just put it in her pocket, wanted to make that throw, and it'll be okay.
Gold, the catcher, will represent the tying run here at the plate, trailing 3-1. In the top of the 6th inning, it's going to be a low pitch for 1-0 here to Gold, the catcher. She is 0-2, grounded up and had the RBI back in the 1st. This one line foul down the right field line. Well out of play, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good metal on that ball, but it was like when she hit the ball, she stopped her bat, and that's the angle was set on.
Pitch on the way. Here it comes, and that is going to catch the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gold. Second chance auto. Mount Vernon has a vehicle to meet your needs and your budget. There's a reason, multiple reasons, why Second Chance has been around for 34 years. How about the largest selection of pre-owns? Priced near $10,000 in one location. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. That grounded to the east side of the field. No problem for Alexis Stewart. 4-3 will retire the side as the Lady Aces strand their first base runner since the 1st inning. Still 3-1 Lady Rams. This is with Mount Vernon softball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
I'm Andy Robb with a look at your next rad weather for this afternoon. Cloudy skies and warm, high 63. Cloudy and chilly for the rest of your Friday, low 44. Partly sunny, pleasant, and warm Saturday, high 74. Saturday night, low 45. Sunday, partly sunny and pleasant, high 82. And for Monday, high 83. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXsports.com, as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Lady Rams on top, 3-1. Jasmine Hawkins, Hannah Wright, Rachel Wright, two up top of the order for the Lady Rams, who lead 3-1. Looking for win number 8 on the year. It's hard to believe they've been able to get 19 games in. Talked about their male counterparts who've gotten quite a few games in as well, and for the Lady Rams, a bit of a different issue here. Not always able to come out and work on the field. Of course, the city takes care of most of that, and when you have that type of situation, sometimes it's a little tougher to get home games in, but they're able to get a couple in today and this week, and had a pretty good week.
I'll try to cap it off with a win here today. Next week, busy week as well. Real busy week for us. Our only day off tomorrow.
Yeah.
We have 8 games in 7 days or something crazy like that. 7 and 8.
We even worked the Sabbath on the Busch Stadium Sunday. As good metal put to that by Hawkins. Trading foul down the left field line. And caught by the shortstop, Emmett.
That was a nice play by him. She's running towards third baseline, looking into the sun, kind of a funky kind of sky right now, and she made that relatively easy.
Well, that'll bring in Hannah Wright, who is 1 for 2 today. As here comes a pitch from Roosevelt, foul down to the dugout on the third base side for 0-1. Wright has pitched pretty well today. Hadn't allowed a base runner since the first.
Now set down 16 in a row until that next to last batter of the previous or top half of this inning reached on an error, single in there, we should say.
Here it comes. Uh-oh, strike across the outside corner for 0-2.
Don't get bigger. It's supper time. Don't tell anybody.
It's not even 5.
I know, but
early bird.
But you don't know how long somebody's worked.
0-2. Lifted into deep center field on the run. The center fielder's not going to have a chance at it. And instead of a triple, it's a home run as Hannah Wright goes yard. Her first home run of the season, 5th for the team. And this will make it 4-1.
There was no doubt about that one.
Not quite a triple, but I think it'll suffice.
Yep.
Little gust from the gods there, but it wasn't going to matter. That was gone without a doubt.
That ball was gone in all 4 ballparks here at the Cusimano Sports Complex. Blasted. You could tell from our position here the way it sounded coming off the stick.
Unbelievable. So 4-1 now on the home run by Wright, and that'll bring in Rachel Wright. That was handed it to Homer. See what Rachel can do here. Bases empty, 1 out in the bottom of the 6th, a 4-1 Lady Ram lead. Carbonaro into the on-deck circle as this is going to be off the plate. 1-0 now the count. Pitch coming. This one is going to be in the opposite field off of the right-handed bat. Tough play for the second baseman to make, but across the body, Czerwinski to grab. And that will be the second out.
That was a pretty nice little play. Wind helping that ball get away from her down the right field line. She made that look easy.
So in will step Hannah Carbonaro, who is 2 for 3 today. Flew out her first time. Had a 2 RBI single and then another single. You should keep the inning going here with 2 outs. It'll be a pitch across the outside corner for 0-1. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler, home of the Express Lane, fast oil changes and more. It's service without appointment at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Next pitch, way better miss, 0-2 for Cargo. Back at it on Sunday for Rams baseball versus the Maroons of Clinton. That's live from Busch Stadium. 3:45 your pregame, 4 o'clock your first pitch. Monday, the Rams head to Itchy Jones Stadium on the campus of Southern Illinois University, Carbondale. As Carbondale fouls that off to our right beyond our shoulders. Stays 0-2. Tuesday, the Rams go back to Carbondale. Instead of Murphy, they'll have the Carbondale Terriers in conference play. Lady Rams will be there, too. Wednesday, we get the Rams and the Kokia Comanches as Carbondale lifts one into center field. On the run into right center. Dasher makes the grab. A dashing grab by Carmen Dasher, and that'll retire the side. And a right home run makes it 4-1 Lady Rams through 6. This is Malvern and softball from WMIX Sports.
Qualifications and rules apply. See institution for details.
Bill, where are we going? We're trying to find my ATM.
We just passed an ATM.
But that's not my ATM. I lose $4 if it's not my ATM.
Make any ATM your ATM. Introducing free Kasasa Checking with monthly rewards like cash and ATM fees back in your pocket. Visit trykasasa.com. Kasasa.
Visit People's National Bank or peoplesnationalbank.com for your Kasasa checking. Member FDIC.
Registration for summer classes at Rindley College is going on now. The 8-week summer term is a great chance to catch up on classes you need, from general education to electives and more. Curious about starting college or even a little nervous? Summer is a good time for new students to find out what Rindley College can do for you. Registration for summer classes continues through June 6th. Call us at 618-437-5321 or find us online at rlc.edu. Rindley College, your journey starts here.
Find us on Facebook. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
Welcome back to the Cusmano Sports Complex. Last chance for the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. It's Kelsey McGill, Audrey Dardine, and Casey Pearson in the lineup. The first pitch from Hannah Ryan's going to miss up. It'll be 1-0 to McGill.
Welcome in Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs softball coach Jake Stewart, tuning in, listening.
One of many women's coaches that does double duty.
Yeah.
Basketball, softball, as this is going to be low, 2-0 to McGill. Rindley College can save you thousands on your collegiate education. Log on to rlc.edu to find out how. As we wait, the 2-0 pitch to McGill. Here comes, out of the backstop. Might have had a chance with a net, no backstop, but it's 2-1.
That ball would have been long gone.
WMIX Sports Softball Information Director Rachel Wright back to get that one. We told you earlier, her and Mallory Garner are two that do a great job of helping keep us informed on the Twitterverse. We hope you'll give us a follow at WMIX Sports. Of course, the aforementioned listener does a great job keeping us informed of Harrisburg stuff.
Oh, yeah.
2 balls and a strike. Here comes inside corner, even count. Or is it full now?
Full ball.
My book is a mess. Not used to this kind of book now. You have Bobby Carp all that time, and then you come back to this. It's all messed up. This is lined into right field for a base hit. Wild hop. Hawkins able to get behind it, though, and keep it to a single, as this will be a leadoff base hit for the Lady Aces for the second time.
A little spinach on that one when it got to the green stuff.
Only 4 base hits today for Mount Carmel. 1 run on 4 hits, 1 error, 1 left on. 2 left on, rather.
Yeah. Fairfield leading Goreville early in softball, 1-0.
The Rams lead at 4-1. Had a home run an inning ago from Hannah Wright. 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, 9 left on for Mount Vernon. And Arnott is your pinch runner. Here for the Lady Aces. 1 on and nobody out. Dardine smashes 1 foul down the right field line. It's 0-1.
Dardine late on that one. She's got some good contact today, but she's been late on those going down that right field line. Can't get around on the heater right now.
0-1 pitch, coming smack towards right center field. Micaiah Rush on the run, makes a nice fundamental 2-handed grab, and there's your first out.
She is such an athlete, Micaiah Rush.
Scoreboard updates today and every day are presented by your State Farm agent here in Mount Vernon, Tony Wilt. Find him online at TonyWilt.com. Give him a call and see how he can help you with your insurance needs. Or try to find the white State Farm Jeep around town and get you a better state. As with 1 out and 1 on, Pearson stands in. Pops 1 up to the pitcher. A short leap there by Hannah Wright. She'll make the grab. And down to the last chance of the Lady Aces, trailing 4-1 with tying run quite a ways away. So 1 on and 2 outs. Do not have this one on the roster, I don't think. As this is smashed to Stewart, who makes the grab. And that'll take care of things, and we finally have a final. 4-1, the Lady Rams win it. We'll come back with your Schmidt-Trulay post-game show. This is Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
Whether it's Mother Nature's inability to decide on a season, a weekend that got a little out of hand, or just life, there's always something looking to damage your vehicle. This is Chase Landers from Landers Collision Centers. Maybe winter weather turned your full-size sedan into a compact, or a little hail has your truck looking like Swiss cheese. Perhaps a deer decided to go for a ride on your hood, or maybe your truck is missing its hitch and bumper after pulling your little brother out of the ditch last weekend. Did a bad breakup leave a little graffiti on your SUV? We hope not, but we've seen it all, and we certainly don't judge. Whatever mess life has created for your vehicle, we'll clean it up. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle while we restore yours. That's the Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle. Or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
How can we keep the people we love safe and secure in their own home? Let the Medicine Shop's home medical equipment team help you with all your mobility and specialty product needs. They provide mobility products like motorized scooters, wheelchairs, and home stair lifts. The Medicine Shop's expertly trained staff can also provide car and van lift installations, and they offer a full-service repair facility for medical equipment, whether you purchased it from them or somewhere else. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
We service a 60-mile radius area, so a pretty wide area. We service orders from several area hospitals, and we have the staff in place that really sets us apart. We have 3 respiratory therapists and 2 seating specialists to help with seating on wheelchair and power chair needs. And we just feel that we have the staff and the warehousing and the facilities in place to really set us apart from any of our competitors in the area.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Your spine is a miracle of engineering, so when pain strikes, your body is telling you to get help fast. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is proud to feature their spine care team. Doctors Kowalski and Smith, the professionals at Orthopedic Center, specialize in back and neck pain. So put our spine care team on the job. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. Stop the pain, fix the problem, and enjoy life again. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show starts now.
Welcome back, WMIX and WMIXsports.com, as we have reached the end of this one. The Lady Rams beat Mount Carmel 4-1. This is your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon, online at SchmidtChevrolet.com. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon. Of course, the Lady Rams with this one in tremendous offensive fashion, but pick up a win, of course, through Hannah Wright, who pitched well today. We'll have your player of the game come up a little bit later on, but right now, DC has your scoring and stats.
Mount Carmel, 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors, 3 left on base. Mount Vernon, 4 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, 9 left on base. Hannah Wright, the winning pitcher. Losing pitcher, Chelsea Roosevelt, in the game that took 1 hour and 18 minutes. Mount Vernon wins over Mount Carmel Lady Rams, 4-1.
There you go. We will take a break. When we come back on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show, we'll have your player of the game. 4-1 final. Lady Rams win. They improved to 8-12 on the year. We'll come back after this. This is Lady Rams softball from WMIX Sports.
You need a great quality, new-to-you vehicle. There's a reason why Second Chance Auto has been helping put families into affordable, dependable vehicles for over 34 years. Honest, fair deals. Ain't nothing fancy, just great vehicles with warranties and bank rate financing for all. That's the only way Second Chance Auto will do business. They're receiving new vehicles every day. So be sure to stop by and find out how you can save thousands on the total cost of your vehicle. Helping people get out a great, dependable vehicle for over 34 years. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call 244-4582.
Registration for summer classes at Rindley College is going on now. The 8-week summer term is a great chance to catch up on classes you need, from general education to electives and more. Curious about starting college or even a little nervous? Summer is a good time for new students to find out what Rindley College can do for you. Registration for summer classes continues through June 6th. Call us at 618-437-5321 or find us online at rlc.edu. Rindley College, your journey starts here.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams softball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome back, WMIX and WMIXsports.com, your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Lady Rams win this 4-1 over the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. We owe you a player of the game.
Hannah Wright went the distance, sat down 16 in a row at 1 point, didn't allow many Mount Carmel batters on. Also hit a home run to kind of give her a little more cushion and the run column. She's player of the game.
Big days at the plate, of course, also for Hannah Carbonero, Mallory Garner, Rachel Wright, Rachel Kirsch, among others. And Lady Rams win this one in true team fashion by a score of 4-1. 4 days Czerwinski for Holly Carroll. That's going to do it for us today as part of our WMIX Sports team. We encourage you to follow us on Twitter. I'm Chris Hugo. Remind you of the final score. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams 4, The Mount Carmel Lady Aces won. So long, McKean City.
Thank you for listening to Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports. Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports is powered by the official voice of Lady Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Lady Rams Softball is also presented in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a Hospital. Raising the Bar. Winning Edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. All Stars and Stitches. Central Christian Church. And People's National Bank. Stay in the game on Twitter. Follow us at WMIX Sports or log on to WMIXSports.com. Now back to America's best music on the legendary WMIX.